Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this short video. I wanted the opportunity to introduce myself to all of you. My name is Marie Foster, and next year I will be taking over as a special education director for Byron Public Schools. Many of you I've already had the privilege of getting to know and work with you. Some of you I haven't gotten the chance to meet you yet, so I just wanted everybody to have the opportunity to get to know a little bit about me. I'll just go through my background. So I pursued my bachelor's degree in psychology, and then I got my master's degree in special education. I had an ABS teaching license, and most recently I obtained my K-12 principal license and my director of special education license. And along with that program, I've also completed my education specialist degree. My journey into education is a little bit unique. I started out working in the mental health field as a behavioral therapist and felt like the mental health model didn't give me a lot of time to make the impact I wanted to make on the lives of the children that I worked with. I decided to go back to school at that point for my education license and got that master's degree in special education. And I've been fortunate now for the last 4 years to work here for Byron Public Schools. And I've worked out of the primary building, and really my passion is still those behavior kids. And during a time when we had a significant need in the building, I also ran a Setting 3 program for us. So really, my love of education comes from my passion to create a school setting that is a safe and happy place for all of our children. And my favorite part of education is the relationships that we're able to build with students and families, because it can have such a positive lifelong impact for those kids. A little bit about me. I've lived in the area now for about 10 years. I lived in Byron originally when I moved to the area, and then for the past 5 years I've been living in Southwest Rochester. I do have 2 children of my own. Eleanor is a 2nd grader and Josie is a 4th grader. So if you're around the primary or intermediate buildings, you may know them already. And then in my free time, I enjoy hiking, walking, being outside, spending time with my kids. Josie loves to fish. They love bike riding, and they are both busy in different activities. Eleanor likes dance, and Josie's in gymnastics and cheerleading. So that keeps us busy, but when we do have time, we do like to take vacations and travel. Just a little bit about what's on the horizon as Janine's retirement occurs and I transition into that new position. I am working with Dr. Newbeck and Janine on transition plans and have days to spend with her. And then, most importantly, I really want to get to know each of you. If I haven't been able to work with you closely yet, I'm looking forward to that. And I hope that we can continue to be a collaborative team that works together to give our students here in Byron the best special ed experience that they can have. And then over the summer and fall, I will spend time and carve out time for us to sit down individually to talk about things that are going well for you, or we can talk about some areas that we could grow in and steps to make that happen. So I want to invite you. You certainly don't have to, but if you don't know me well and you want to get to know me better, next Thursday, April 21st from 4 to 6 p.m., I'm going to have just a drop-in office hours, and anyone's able to join me. I'll leave a link in the email that I sent this video in, and you can just drop in, chat with me, get to know me. I'd love to get to know you, and we can just make that connection if we haven't been able to do so yet. Last but not least, here's my contact information. That's my number right now at the primary school, but always, connect with me via email too anytime. I check that in the evenings and over the weekend. So that's probably the best way to get a hold of me, and as my location changes, my phone number might change as well too. So I don't want to take up any more of your time, but I appreciate you watching, and as anytime you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am available. I want to be here for you and to support you. So thank you, and go Bears.